What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. And today's day 2 of the Menaphos release, and we're going to be covering what I got up to over the course of today. Fair variety of content in here today, so mainly focused on Slayer, killed quite a lot of corrupted and devourer creatures, but we've also been doing our first city quests and opening our first gift offerings, as well as collecting souls towards our Orders of the Slayer and becoming our own Slayer Master. So yeah, quite a bit of content in here today. I'm also going to cover what the Golden Path is and what the rewards are for completing it. And yeah, that'll probably be it for today's video. So the first thing I'll cover is what the Golden Path is, and it was like a pre-release teaser for Menaphos, I guess, like a puzzle that you had to figure out. And essentially, the puzzle leads you to the sundial, which is located in Menaphos, the Menaphos Grand Library, which is in the Imperial District, and this door here. And basically you have to put in 4 different codes into the sundial, and the codes represent the names of the 4 different faction leaders, and every time you add a code in, you complete one section of the puzzle. And if you put all 4 codes in, then you complete the Golden Path. You get the game message, or the in-game message, and you get added to a real life competition. So if you input the code within the first, or if you inputted the code within the first 24 hours of the release of Menaphos, then you get put into a prize draw that can get an all expenses paid trip to Runefest this year. For 2 people, I think, and then if you enter it within the first week, you get an all expenses paid trip for 1 person. So I'll head down to the sundial and I'll just show it you off quickly, and also I'll put the 4 different codes that you need to put in to complete the Golden Path as well. Okay, so I'm at the sundial now, which is at the bottom of the library. All you have to do is inspect it, and then you basically click on the symbols in the correct order. I'll put on screen now the first, second, and third, fourth code that you have to put in, so you can just pause the video and put those in if you want to do that. And we'll move on to the actual content for the video now. So just picked up the Slayer Creature's soul for the corrupted Calphite Marauders. Only took about 40 kills on task. No idea if that is lucky or not, but obviously going to be testing, or getting hopefully all of the souls for these creatures whilst we test that out. Okay, and that is that task completed. Didn't take me too long. It took me about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less. So we'll go check out the loot now. I was hitting like absolutely crazy. I'm loving this 25% damage buff. Hit like a 10k snipe, which is great. I've got some perked up gear. I don't know what actually works on them, but I assume the genocidal perk works when you're on task, which gives you that extra DPS boost. Obviously the Slayer Helm boost, and then I also got Undead Slayer as well. So I was just hitting absolutely crazy. We'll go down to the chest now and check it out. And maybe go and, oh yeah, we did manage to pick up the soul for the Calphites. So you can see here that we have a filled Ushabati. I did collect my loot from the other chest, so this is the loot from 1 task of the Calphites. We'll see what we get, and it is 942k with some items in there that obviously look pretty new. So we've got obviously the Vital Sparks. I'm going to go check out what those do soon, and then the Summoning Focus, so we'll go have a look at what those are as well. Some Onyx Bolt Tips in there, some coins, 942k, so they're just less than 2 mil an hour. Didn't get any of the key drops for the boss, and that's like over 500 kills now of the corrupted creatures and the high tier ones as well, but we haven't got a key, so I need to try and find out what is going to drop those keys at a decent-ish. Okay, so these summoning focuses, they basically provide additional XP when consumed, and are consumed when making pouches at an obelisk, and the Vital Sparks are used to create the new sigils, and you need 1,000 of them. Now considering we've got 9 off 2 tasks, that's going to take a very long time to get 1,000. So we are back at the Orders of Slayer, and we've got our Calphite soul in our invent. We're going to see what happens. So you add we've got a Slayer drop of 25k Slayer experience, as we added that to the chest. Corrupted Calphite Guardian. I wonder whether she can teach us anything new. Oh, this is pretty cool as well, because it shows you, obviously we've ticked off the corrupted Calphite, and it shows you how many kills you've got now. It isn't quite correct, because obviously I haven't killed 534 corrupted Calphites, but I have killed 534 corrupted creatures, so that is quite nice. Obviously for unique creatures, like most of the creatures within RuneScape. You'll be able to see your actual kill count and your prestige on there as well once you've captured them, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to head into my dungeon now and see whether I can add it to those glowing things. Okay, so we just finished up a scorpion task, which you can do on the corrupted scorpions. It was only 78 of them, and so from 78, which took about 10 minutes, we got 250k. And it looks like the unique item that these scorpions drop is the corrupted magic logs, which are the ones that you can craft for experience but no actual item themselves. So we'll collect those and then we'll see if we can sell the corrupted magic logs to see what they're going for, really. So we have just picked up our first key drop, key to the crossing. There it is, 350k in value apparently, and it took, let's have a look, what are they called, corrupted creatures. So 681 kills it took to get one key, and we got it from the corrupted dust devils. So there we go, we have one boss kill that we can kill when it comes out so far. Okay, so we just finished up another corrupted task. We did dust devils this time, so we've done 4 out of the 6 corrupted monsters now. We got ourselves our first key to the crossing, which I assume is the boss key, and let's take a look at the loot, and we got 1.2 mil. Wow, so these were really good because they were the best experience I think so far. We got 10 vital sparks, some decent alcohols, a lot of adamant javelins, swamp toads, some coins. So yeah, really happy with that task. So we just finished our first city quest from this person here in the worker district. Talk about, and we had to kill 87 crocodiles, and let's see what our reward is. I'm expecting to get a gift offering. What was, oh, I didn't see that slay drop, I'll have to have a look. I thought I was going to get a gift offering from that, but I guess not. Okay, so we've got 16k XP drop from that, and now we have to go kill, oh, we also got 4 slayer points as well, just noticed in the chat. So we've got to go kill 50 locusts now as the next part of the city quest. I guess there's more than one step. Okay, so we are back after the second part of the mini, or the city quest. Let's see how much Slayer XP we get for the 50 locusts that we just killed. And I've killed the locusts. We got 10k for those 50 locusts. And let's see what's next. 36 plague frogs. Okay, and that is the frogs killed, and I'm expecting sort of maybe a 4 or 5k XP drop for this one. And how much do we get? Oh, 7.9k, not too bad. And there we go, 100 worker district respect and a gift offering medium, as well as a Hyune. Oh, you've discovered a new gemstone. Excellent, awesome. So that's obviously how you get one of the first gemstones in the books. I'm going to open up this Menaphite gift offering, the medium sized one, and we'll see what we get. And we got 9 springs, some charms, and a ruby necklace, as well as, and no coins, it doesn't look like. So we finished our second corrupted Calphites task, 178 of them, and this time we got only 574k. So the Calphites seem to be sort of relatively decent experience, but not particularly great loot. Okay, so we're just doing our second city quest with this guy, Strikeworm Jim, who's found in the south part of the Ports district. Had to get 1,000 prickly pear seeds, and the buy limit is 100 every 4 hours, so that was a bit of a pain. But hopefully, and what do we get? We got 1k farming experience for that. So let's see what the next is. Next was 22 magic logs. Hopefully I can turn them in noted. Yep, great, okay. And what is the last one going to be? Okay, and that's the final one completed. I had to kill 24 desert lizards. I actually got a beam whilst I was there, and I got these mystic gloves, and I was surprised that they beam, but they're actually 150k, which was really weird. But yeah, we'll hand this in now and hopefully get another gift offering, and we got 5k Slayer experience for that, and hopefully we'll get a bigger one this time. Only a medium one again, but we'll open that up and see what we get from that. And this time we get 2 potato cactuses and 69 gold charms. And we've just picked up our second key to the crossing, again from Dust Devils, looking like these are the go-to creatures to actually get those keys. The second one didn't have any from any of the other creatures, so yeah, pretty nice to get another one of those keys. Okay, so just picked up our first Soul Devourer task, 270 of them. Not really sure what to bring, so just testing out a hybrid method with range and mage. Going for high DPS with the Steel Titan, but I'm assuming I'm probably going to need a yak because I'm expecting to eat quite a lot, but I just thought I'd test this out. Got a wild pie as I am only 116, but that should last me a good amount of time and a good amount of tills, so we'll test this out and see how we go. Okay, so just going to take a look at the loot. Managed to kill about 78 of them with one wilder pie, so didn't really take too much damage. I think the best way to kill them is just to kite the Meleas, because they can't attack you, so they can't stun you or use any of their abilities. That'll probably get patched, I would have thought, because it's... or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, I'll just have a quick look at what sort of loot they're dropping. So for 78 kills, which only took like 12 minutes, 814k already. So that is looking like pretty juicy loot. So we just reached the reputation to do the Crocodile Tears quest, so probably going to finish off this task and then we'll head over and see what that quest is like. Okay, task completed. Was getting around 500 to 550k experience per hour doing those. I think I figured out a pretty good method. Essentially, the warriors give you half the, or less experience. I think it's about half the experience that the mages and the rangers do, because you can kite the warriors, so you can attack them and run away from them. Whereas if you obviously attack the mages and the rangers, they can get their adrenaline up, so they give more experience. I found a good rotation to kill like majority mages. Didn't use really any food, and when you sort of need to heal, you attack the Meleas and just kite them. So yeah, I think I found a relatively decent method for that. So yeah, we'll take a look in the chest, see what we got from 270 of the Imperial A. And it is 2.8 mil with 500, or almost 500 corrupted magic logs and 8 vital sparks. Pretty juicy loot there, I would say. Not too bad. Okay, so we just finished up our 4th city quest. Got a large Menaphite gift offering from Nefertiti. There was a bit of a bug with it. I'm not really sure what was going on, but essentially I was assigned like Scarbites, and then I killed them, and then she asked me if I'd successfully killed the crocodiles yet, and I was a bit like, what? I didn't really know what was going on there. And there was also like a problem with the dialogue when asking where the Scarbites were. She tells you where crocodiles are instead. So there's something a bit weird going on there. I've posted a bug report. But anyway, we'll open up the large Menaphite gift offering and see what we get for our second large one. Oh, we need 4 inventory spaces free. Okay, can do that. And what did we get? 191k coins. 7 springs, a chocolate bar, and some desert goat horn. I just got a massive beam and like panicked a little bit until I right clicked and saw what it was. I was like, oh my god, I got a new item or something, and it's a freaking effigy. Man, such a troll. Hey, just after that effigy, got our first key to the crossing from Scorpions. Nice. Okay, so just finished up a 200 corrupted Scorpions task. For anyone wondering, the way to go is definitely with sort of the method you would use for Abyssal Demons. Get that aggression pot and scythe, and you'll just absolutely tear through them. Now, because they're quite spread out, the aggression pot range isn't really enough, but it does definitely help having them attract them to you, and you can really blitz through a task very quickly. It took me probably 15 minutes or less to do 200, so it's like 800 kills an hour. I was getting about 330k. Slayer experience an hour. So yeah, we'll just take a look at what we got. 589k. So looking at around 2 mil an hour with that method. Plus we got the 1 key to the crossing as well, and 4 vital sparks. Just finished city quest number 5. Got a medium gift offering this time, sadly. Now just a quick note. I had to get 15 strips of cloth for this one. Now that isn't a bolt of cloth, you can't buy them off the G, you have to make them, and they're made with 4 balls of wool on a loom, and there's some looms in the port district pretty much as you enter it, so just a handy tip there. So yeah, we'll open up this Menaphite gift offering, and we got 117k cash, a ruby ring, goat horn dust, and a ruby necklace. Hey guys, so here we are back in the sunken pyramid. Going to call it a day for today. Thought I'd just go over my progress that we've made today. So we managed to fill 4 Ushabati with the souls of 4 slay creatures. So we got corrupted dust devils, an iron dragon, red dragon, and a scarabite. All of those were done on task, I believe, so we'll add them in now, see how much Slayer XP we get for all of them. And so we got 24k for the corrupted Dust Devil, 10k for the Iron Dragon, 10k for the Red Dragon, and 8.7k for the Scarabite. So we take a look in our journal now. We've got the Red Dragons there. 6 of 146 collected, 2 of those being the corrupted monsters. So we've got the corrupted Dust Devils and also the corrupted Cowfights. You can see there we've got 2,411 kills. As far as the rest of my progress goes, I can't actually see my Menaphos reputation, but I am level 3 reputation at the moment. Unlock the Crondis quest, which we're probably going to do tomorrow, change my mind about doing that. And we are currently 1.1 mil to 117 Slayer, so no longer have to boost for those top tier Devourer creatures. So yeah, as I said, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Probably tomorrow knock out the Crondis quest, and then hopefully maybe get some of the creatures in our actual own dungeon, which means we have to collect 5 souls. I haven't decided what creature I want to go for first, because obviously I need to conserve my jars, because I also want to get some of the boosts that you get from handing in more of them. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.